What is going on, Pisces? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so I was literally just on live doing Aquarius for anyone who is catching this live, but it cut me off right as I was about to do the advice portion. So I will go back. If you are an Aquarius or watching that video, I'll write in the comments what the advice portion was, but I'm just waiting for the video to load up. All right. Okay, guys, so let's see what is going on for the sign of Pisces. This is just going to be general energy just to see what's going on around us at the time. Now, this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Pisces signs. And keep in mind, like I always say, the energy could be transferable. So it could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone or something around you. Let's just pray my video does not get cut off, guys, all right? And thank you to everyone who's tuning in on live. Tomorrow's my birthday, so I'm super excited. Trying to get as much work out today. All right, so the first card, guys, that we got here is Yes. Meditation brings answers. And we have Compromise, okay? At the bottom of this deck, we have Don't Stop. So let me pull 3 tarot cards for this. And this deck I'm using, guys, is True Heart Intuitive Tarot, okay? All right. Why are these cards here? What does this mean? We have the Moon card in the reverse, okay? The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ace of Wands in the reverse, okay? And you have the Empress card, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Seven of Swords. For some of you, I think there's something here that's started where either you haven't spoken about it yet or it needs to get started, okay? Because there's something that you guys are transitioning out of, and maybe that's why you're kind of like, I don't want to say you're not moving forward, but with the Knight of Pentacles energy, this is someone who's very slow moving or someone who's just not moving forward at all. But it's like Spirit is saying, look, keep going. All right, you got yourself out of something. And it's something that was probably very tiring for you guys, or maybe something you just felt very depleted by, or something where you could have been losing money. Okay, let's get 3 more tarot cards here. We have the Six of Swords. Strength card in the reverse. Yeah, this is something that was depleting. It was difficult for you or someone else to move away from it. But you're realizing something has to go. All right. So let's get into the past, present, and future, my loves. And let's see what is going on. Okay. Let me push my notebook back over here. I have so much on here. All right. Past, present, and future. What is going on for the sign of Pisces? Past, present, and future. What is going on for the sign of Pisces? Okay. 6 more cards here. All right, one last card. All right. Okay, Pisces. So the energy that you have here, boom. 10 of Pentacles, all right? So this is abundance. This could be, you know, a lump sum of money coming in, a lot of money coming in, or just something that makes you feel so abundant. Something that makes you feel like you're on top of the world, okay? And you have the Knight of Pentacles behind that and the Knight of Swords behind that, Okay, so with this energy here, guys, I feel like there's something that you're taking a very intellectual and practical approach to it. Okay, for some of you, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We also have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy here, but you guys are going towards something strong. Okay, so let's see what this is about. Let's start with your past here, guys. So we have for the past the Four of Wands, Five of Swords in the reverse, and the Three of Cups. So there could have been something that you're really celebrating here. For a lot of you, this could have been a specific event. All right, I'm really getting an event sort of feel here. And you just don't want to be bothered. You don't want to fight. You don't want to argue. You don't want any bullshit. For some of you, this could have been like a wedding, an engagement, some sort of, event that you went to. Why is this Four of Wands here? We have the Three of Pentacles. For a lot of you, this could have had to do with marriage. Okay, if this has to do with love for you. Or something that you're building that just really keeps you stable. And we have the Two of Pentacles here. Okay, so you're really trying to find balance in something. There's a duality here where I feel like you guys could have taken two different paths with something. And you chose the most fulfilling one, but maybe someone felt betrayed, or maybe you had to, how do I want to say it? Leave something abruptly, okay? But this was something that was very good for you. So let's talk about this Five of Swords in the reverse. Why is this here? Judgment card in the reverse. So it's like, look, this is a bad idea and I'm not looking back. I don't want any trouble with this. I don't want any problems. I'm removing myself from something toxic, okay? I don't want the devil in my life anymore. And it's like you turn your back on something because you're unhappy. But I feel like with the Knight of Cups being in the reverse, someone may have seen you maybe as a player. Okay, or someone felt that someone was doing something in like a shady or manipulative way. But I don't see that because there's actual expansion that comes here. Unless this is something where like someone stepped on someone's back to kind of like, move up, in a company or something. But there's a part of your life that you guys just had to let go of, that you're no longer working on, because it's like you're tapping into some sort of power. Okay. So lastly, for the past, you guys have the Three of Cups. So why is this here? We have the Ace of Cups. So you're celebrating something that is very fulfilling for you guys. And you have the Hermit card. Okay? I feel like you guys are very honed into this. For some of you, you can literally be celebrating the fact that you've kind of emancipated yourself from something. Why is this Hermit card here? We have the Five of Cups. So with the Five of Cups and the Three of Cups here, this could be a situation that has to deal with more than one energy, because I see one of the energies being like excited and, going out, celebrating, and another energy that's really, really sad. This could also be when someone looks very like social and upbeat when you see them in person, but when they're alone, maybe there's some suffering going on behind the scenes. Okay, so take it as it fits here. Someone is being cold towards something, or someone is trying to make, a very good poker face happen here. Okay, but I feel like something was kind of cut off abruptly and something great happened for you, but you're just going through the motions. All right. Now, in the present moment, guys, we have the Death card in the reverse, the Seven of Wands in the reverse, and the Tower card. Okay. Even though something may still kind of be lingering, I just don't see you guys wanting part in it. Okay. Maybe it's around you in some way, shape, or form, but you can't carry the burden. You want an extreme and drastic change here. Okay. With the Tower card, that's going to shake the ground beneath you. Okay. Why is this Death card reversed here for the present moment? Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Page of Cups here. Okay. So I see two things here, guys. On one end, something that you've kind of dabbled into in the past comes back in with some sort of offer, and you guys feel like this is a very, very good thing. For others, there's a new thing that comes in, a new sort of offer, something very, very exciting, but it's like someone's very pissed off about it, okay? All right? Let me know if you guys can still see me, because my phone's being so... Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? I'm sorry that my connection is being so messed up right now. Let me know if you guys can see me. Okay, awesome. All right, guys. So it's like you take on something that's very, very good, but there can be a lot of jealousy around it. Okay? There can be a lot of jealousy around what you're doing. Someone very, very upset with you for kind of stepping up and doing what was right for you. Okay? So this is intense so far. Let's see why the 7 of Wands is your center card here. 9 of Swords, 6 of Wands. Okay. Thank you, Jessica, for the $9.99. So you guys let go of something that is causing you so much anxiety. Okay. And it brings you to a place where you achieve something that's a great success. But it's like there's some sort of energy lingering that's not supposed to be there, okay? And whatever this is that comes to light that you're transitioning into, or whatever it is that you're finding out about someone, I feel like someone's just not going to explain themselves. They're going to be kind of cold towards it, all right? This could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini energy as well. But there's something that just wasn't sitting right with the person's soul, and I don't see them like sitting there and reminiscing and talking about it forever. I just see them walking away from it, okay? So lastly, guys, for the present moment, we have the Tower card. Why is this Tower card here? We have the King of Wands in the reverse and the Ace of Swords, okay? For some of you, you're cutting out someone who's manipulative, someone who can be a player, someone who can get a high off of just like being in control, but they're in control in like a really bad way, or try to keep control in a bad way, okay? Or you're cutting something out and just taking a new path, or maybe you're looked at as the King of Wands in the reverse, or someone's like, damn, like you went from one thing to another, all right? But all in all, you're losing faith in something, all right? This thing left you stagnant, this thing left you stuck, and you just want to work on a new path here, okay? Let's get one more card. Why is this King of Wands reversed? 3 of Wands. Yeah, it's like somebody makes a decision that is good for them. You know, it's something that really, really helps them to expand. All right. And you're taking the path of least resistance. You don't want drama. You don't want to fight. You don't want to argue. You don't want to have like all this inner turmoil. So that's the path that you're taking. But it's like, and I don't know if it's just like the energies of what's going on astrologically speaking right now, but I see so many signs making decisions that are selfish, that need to be selfish, because we need to do what's best for us. And it's like there's so many people that are offended by the boundaries that are being set when we choose to do what's best for us. Okay? So boundaries are being set here that's going to cause someone to expand, but it's like it's like when someone makes it big out of their small town and everyone's like, oh, you think you're too good for us now? It's like, no, I just busted my ass and I did something that, you know, was worth it. Okay? So it's not like I'm playing you. It's not that I think I'm better. I just grew. Okay? All right. So going towards the future, guys, we have the 9 of Wands in the reverse, the Hanged Man reverse, and the Justice card in the reverse. Okay? This energy, like, to be honest, it's kind of like annoying because someone feels like someone fucked up because they could no longer handle a situation that was just pulling them in too many ways. Okay? And someone's like, you know, I can't believe you're going to drop me here with this 9 of Wands. You're letting go of this load. Like, why? Why is this 9 of Wands in the reverse? We have the 9 of Cups in the reverse. You're not happy. You don't want to hold on to this. And we have the Hierophant in the reverse. So not only does this thing, like, it makes you guys unhappy, but it completely derails you from who you're meant to be in life. So that's just too much of a compromise to make for a person or a situation. Okay? So you guys are no longer manifesting this. Because it's like, look, I have so much passion in life, but, I just wasn't happy here. Why is this Hanged Man in the reverse? We have the Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, someone really doesn't want to let this thing go. And that's what causes a lot of unhappiness just around this. So it's like you guys are ready or onto something good, but you're trying to be patient as you make this transition. And whether it's you holding on for whatever reason or someone else holding on, it's like someone's having a tough time letting something go. And now you have so much clarity as to why you can't take this thing or keep this thing in your life anymore. Okay? And someone feels played by that. Okay, that's what it comes down to. Why is this Justice card in the reverse here? Magician in the reverse. And we have the Star card in the... Yeah, it's like, you're doing an injustice to yourself, or someone feels like you're, doing an injustice to them, but someone's just like, I can't believe this person gave up on me, or I can't believe they gave up on this, okay? Because you guys are strong and you guys are about your money, and I feel like you guys are over this thing. But you weren't able to tap into the world the way that you're meant to with that thing in your life. That's why I'm saying we have to be so careful with the people that we have around us, because either they can influence us to be more like them, or we can influence them to be more like us. And, take the 5 people closest to you. If you guys, if you all took your income and you divided it, you guys got the average of whatever that was, would you be happy with your income? Okay, that's just an example of how the people around you can kind of affect your thinking. Okay. So, yeah, guys, someone's going to think it's very selfish for you guys to be glowing up in the way that you do. All right. So let's get some cards of advice here. Let me use a different deck for this. Okay. And if this is resonating with you guys so far, there are links in the description below to donate. Thank you so much for those that choose to do so. I also have my Amazon wish list there as well if you choose to donate in that way. All right, and make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. I'm also on Twitter, Bruja Ship. Okay. We have trust, communicate clearly, and in the near future. Okay. Ask for help from others. So why are these cards coming out? Let's get some tarot in here. Four of Cups. Trust in the process. Don't settle for less, just because you're impatient or anything like that. Just know that there's something that you can no longer accept. All right? Communicate clearly that you don't want this anymore. Okay? To move away from it. Okay? There's someone or something being cut off. We have the Sun card in the reverse and the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is under in the near future, which means an unexpected blessing out of nowhere just comes in. Okay? And if you guys are in a place where you feel left out in the cold, or if you feel lonely, or if you feel like you were lacking in something, that completely goes away. But there's something that really, really needs to be cut off. Okay? Where you're not going back on this. And an abundance comes in for you. Okay? So this is going to be a very, very positive change. But something definitely needs to go, okay? So Spirit is saying, look, it's a hard no for something, okay? So you guys are good. You guys are going on to something that's very, very solid. But again, there's something you can't let yourself fall into. All right, guys? Okay, my loves, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being in the chat if you guys were able to catch me live. But I love you guys. If you need anything from me, all of my information is in the description below. Okay?